Hello and welcome to another update video about Ether. We want to take a look at the daily time frame first. The situation on the daily chart is basically unchanged. Ether is at the cusp of a breakout here out of this price channel to the upside. We have here this corrective price channel that has formed since April. So Ether is really at the cusp of a breakout here, also above the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level of this last move to the downside. That could explain why Ether has so many difficulties to push higher. But in the last few days, we've seen some strength. And it's great to see Ether showing some strength again. Now, a break above that level could send us to the next resistance level, which is at $2,030. Those two swing highs that were made in May and in July. And then to the April high at $2,150. I think that could potentially happen quite quickly if we simply talk about a breakout, okay? Just getting some FOMO in, and then especially above 2,150, I think additional FOMO could come in. But first of all, the bulls need to make sure the price breaks above that level. Now, looking at the shorter time frame, the situation really is unchanged. We highlighted here that this move of the October lows is likely so far only a 3-wave move up. It has fulfilled minimum expectations for wave 5 of 3. So I'd be happy to call that complete if we now come down and break below 1860. Below 1860, I will start watching for a lower wave 4 pullback of the larger degree, ideally into the region between 1684 and 1771. Could also go a little higher. I mean, support really starts at the 23.6 Fib at 1824. See, I cannot rule out that this is just a very shallow wave 4. Maybe I leave it on the chart, but that would be very shallow, okay? In an ideal world, I would like to get a healthy wave 4 that tests the area around 1727 to 1771 before moving higher in wave 5. As long as we hold above 1860 and don't get a sustained break below that level, I cannot rule out further extensions directly in wave 5 of 3, but it would go along with a breakout. So ideally, it takes maybe a breather and then carries on with that breakout. Breakout above these ranges or levels I showed you could again directly allow it to push higher. And from a Fibonacci extension point of view, the next Fib extension that we would need to watch is 1976. And we can also add the 78.6 extension level. That's at 2030. So 2030, if you remember, I just showed you that level as one of the key resistances structurally on the daily time frame. So it could also act here as additional, first of all, target anyway, the next Fib projection, 2030, but also as a key level to watch, yeah, as resistance and Fibonacci projection. So the situation is basically unchanged. In an alternative wave count, so this is the primary, in an alternative wave count, wave 5 could already be in. So all 5 waves could already be complete, just depends on how we count this. Nothing I'm primarily watching for, but it just means that we have to prepare if we get a deep pullback, maybe even deeper than the support area, then we might have had 5 waves already complete in a wave 1. The move down is a wave 2, and we want to prepare for that because the rally afterwards could be a wave 3. So basically what could happen, maybe wave 1 is already in on the daily time frame here, and we get a deep wave 2 pullback. We don't want to miss that third wave rally. But I'm just saying, for now, I'm just watching for extensions still in wave 1, which I've highlighted here on the daily time frame as on the shorter time frame as a 5-wave move, which ideally gets another wave 4-5 that would definitely benefit the analysis. First of all, we need to see if circle wave 5 is already complete. That would be confirmed with a sustained break below 1860. It might be a little bit different on New Exchange, but that's sort of here on Binance USD. Okay, that's my update about ETH. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.